Yeah, I was busy yesterday, right?
Oh, Lord.
I was busy doing stuff. Yeah, that's it. So we're here on a Saturday afternoon. It feels weird that the sun is out and you can see all of our lovely faces. So Teb's here with SJ, with Cam, and we are joined by a man who has made himself somewhat infamous in the world of British American football just through sheer social media persistence.
Take that job off.
I'm trying. I will have his job. Don't worry about that. All right. James is washed. Who do you think calls these games?
Of course, we're joined by Carl McFarlane. So lots of Brunel energy in here, and they've got a game tomorrow. Do you have a game tomorrow?
I think so. Who's it against? Yeah. The Pirates, right? Portsmouth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right. So yeah, I mean, we're going to get into it. It was like I was going to sort of interview Cole, but it's like we've had enough. Like this show's already Brunel centric enough. I don't really think we need to. In fact, Cole, how's your season gone?
It's been good. I think we're 6-0 now.
Mate. So what we're going to do is we're going to get straight into the National Prem.
2-0 on your team.
What do you mean on my team? Just because I'm wearing the hoodie. Never played. Honestly, the amount of times like I'll wear this out to other games. Be like, oh, did you ever play? Did you play for the Cobras? No.
He wasn't that good.
What? No, exactly. Why have you got the hoodie then? Why do you like them? It's like, oh, they
can't. Colonials.
Huh? No, I didn't play for the Colonials either. There's no video evidence of me ever playing for football. There's no video evidence of me ever playing football.
I was going to say
let alone anything else. But yeah, I mean, this is it. It's Saturday. God, it just feels weird. It's Saturday afternoon. I don't like it. Let's keep doing it. Does anyone actually want to ask Cole anything, or should we just crack straight onto the show?
I got my picks too. I wrote them.
Look at that.
I mean, my only question is whether he actually goes to classes, because all he does is post Instagram gifs all day.
Okay, I'm a student athlete. I go to class sometimes. I live a balanced life. I have class once a week, and then the rest of the week is making memes and posting.
Well, this
a full-time job out here in Uniball.
We got Carson Beck down here.
No, this is it. You've got Cam asking if he can go to class and play football. And then Cam can't, breathe and walk at the same time. So, so it's difficult. It's difficult for him to really understand what's going on. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, week 10 looks pretty good. We've got some, games that have been postponed or walked over already. So Swansea versus Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth have walked that over to Swansea. We've got a postponement with York St John versus York, and one that we've heard coming through that's not confirmed yet is OBU versus UEA, a walkover to OBU. If that does, take shape, then that is UEA officially relegated. They can do nothing about it unless, there's more walkovers. Oh, actually, no, they can't. Even if Oxford Lancers take the walkover in that game against Brum, it's still UEA getting relegated.
No, because Oxford could also take a walkover against Hearts. So if they take 2 walkovers,
but they're just not going to do that, are they? It's just silly.
Would be a bad idea, that wouldn't it?
We're going to forfeit 2 games in a row and get relegated. Yeah, it's smart idea.
Yeah, but
I had the Pirates on that one too.
Right. Well, so don't take Cole's pick seriously, because obviously if he's picking UEA, and this is complete nonsense.
They got nothing left to live for. They got to fight for that. They're back
Yeah,
into a corner, you know.
Yeah, but I know that Hungry Dog runs faster, but they are going up against OBU, and it's like OBU are a good football team.
Womp womp, OBU. The Pirates got way cooler color scheme.
Oh, he's back with,
He's gone.
and
James,
you know,
James has got hold of him.
James has been round the house and cut the connection.
He's not allowed back in with head of Brunel burners on his thing. Can you change people's job names? You can,
Can
can't you?
I change people's job
I'm
names?
pretty sure you can.
Yeah, probably.
Change Coles. It needs to go.
What do you want it to be?
Just not affiliated
Yeah.
with Brunel.
Not affiliated.
He's got
Need what
Katie
they
with
got
him
to
as well.
smoke in Brunel.
Have you, who's there with you?
With me right now, I got Katie, Elliot, and Travis.
Oh God.
W Schwartz. Bloody hell. Oh, cry. Here we go. This show's going to throw us. Right. National Premiership. It's Nottingham Gold versus Loughborough. Two games that,
Elliot, give me my
aren't
picks.
two games that aren't massively, very interesting when it comes to the National Premiership this week. Gold versus Loughborough. Yeah.
Cole can actually answer these ones. He knows a fair bit about National Prem.
Yeah, and I think Gold's overrated. I think Lowbro. I like what they got going on.
Low, bro.
This is gonna be hectic already.
What a great show.
I've been telling SJ all season I want to play the National Prem at this point. I think we got a chance at least out of the three. I think we play all three of them once. I think we can at least sneak one of them off. And then whoever we end up playing in the relegation game, Lowbro or who's the other one? Leeds?
Beckett.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, you get there, you've got a chance against either squad, but I mean, again, it's the two sides of the National Prem here is that you've got Nottingham, Uwe, and Durham. Any combination of that matchup is great, and then just waiting for that last week of the season game between Beckett and Loughborough. It's like that's what we're waiting for. So I mean, for both these games, Beckett and Durham and Gold and Loughborough, pretty by the by, unless you're Cole and you're picking Lowbro to beat the Nottingham Gold. But so Northern Prem, it's NTU win the division with a victory over Leeds here, but you have to consider that the NTU have already played a game this week, beating the Newcastle Raiders 42-0.
Oh.
But even still, NTU. Sorry, Cam. Bye-bye. Bye.
Well, we're not relegated yet. We still have a chance as long as we don't lose to Northumbria.
Be real with yourself,
Yikes.
mate. Yikes. How is it like being fully hooked on copium?
There's
Like,
no
what's going-
copium.
You just know, right? Again, as I've said to
Yeah.
Cam has the very unfortunate distinction of being on a show that me and SJ produced, because we did one before. Don't remember what it was called, but whenever we've been doing the shows, the teams that we've been on and played on and coached on were actually good. Same with Dylan. You're the only.
Have you ever been on a good team, Tabs?
Well, we made the playoffs.
Gloucester, yeah, Gloucester.
Oh, did they?
playoffs.
Apologies then. I'll
Yeah.
take that back.
So you're the only one that is.
What division, though?
Oh, shut up, Cole. Shut up, Cole. We were good for Div 2, and that's still good. All right. I'm not saying we would have fucking beaten
Did you win a playoff game?
You play for fucking Lincoln. We've never won a playoff game. Shut up. Yeah. Don't you be talking about playoff wins.
Exactly. Did you win a playoff game on Gloucester?
Do I have
Have you
more
ever won a
wins?
playoff game, you little rat?
Wait, hang on.
Okay, so
Do I-
neither of us have ever won a playoff
No.
game.
Have I got a genuine question? Have I got more playoff wins than you guys have got combined regular season wins?
Probably not. No.
Probably not. No.
Oh, cheap.
We never went below
I'd-
0.500 on Lincoln.
I'd say it's
About
close.
10 playoff wins. It's close.
I've got more
I'd say it's
He's-
close. Yeah, I'd say it's
playoff
close.
wins.
Bunch of losers.
I stand pat on good teams.
To be fair, it's funny. We've got bloody Leeds Griffins and Brunel Burners, but it's not the same. It's not the same thing. Not even the same. They're not even playing the same sport. I don't think.
We're playing lacrosse this weekend. I don't know about you guys.
But
Boxing.
Warwick Wolves versus Northumbria. It's boxing. Warwick Wolves versus Northumbria. That like Warwick and Northumbria is an actual good game of football.
Yes,
Right?
it is.
You know, like I think we've all gone for.
Yeah. No, I went for Northumbria. I went for
Northumbria too.
I don't think the Northern Div as a whole is all that this year. I was saying to SJ pre-show, the finals could very well just be Southern teams. It could very well be 4 Southern teams. It'll probably be 3.
I'm giving you a hot take here.
Oh,
I don't think Brunel win it all. I was thinking about this week, and you know what? I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
I'm calling it right. I'm calling it right.
them?
It's going to be Brunel and Exeter in the finals. I'm calling it right here. They beat Portsmouth. They beat Portsmouth next week. They get the 4 seed, and then they just go on a crazy upset in the finals. Right here.
Like March Madness Cinderella run from Exeter.
Exactly. You got to have the Uniball script writers. It's been boring at this point. They got to switch it up at this point.
You know what?
It's been boring for you because you're on Brunel.
You know what?
That's why it's been boring.
That's why my prediction for the finals is Brunel versus the Coventry Jets. I think Bucks are just going to
like
step up 2 divisions and just play in the Prem.
It's gonna be like the Royal Rumble. Brunel are gonna be on the field, and what they're gonna have is the 2000s Loughborough Aces. That's who you'll have to face. That's who it will be.
What's this? It's the Bang of Mud Dogs.
Oh my God! Back from the dead. It's the Huddersfield Hawks. Ah!
And Brunel scored their 17th touchdown of the evening.
So, oh my God, it's Dan Johnson.
What's this? SJ's getting up from the sideline.
Right, Southern Premiership, SGS versus Exeter. Yeah, I think we've all gone SGS here.
Exeter.
Close game last game.
Yeah.
Sort of as Cole has actually said here that the game between Exeter and Portsmouth is really the one to hone in on.
I'll be tuning in. I'll be there live for that.
But then I think that we should just skip over Portsmouth versus Brunel.
Wait. Hang on, come on. Are you actually going to the game?
I will gladly go to that game. What? I'll rock with my
You're going
boys.
to Exeter. You're going to Exeter to watch that.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get a jersey and everything. I'm gonna be like a Sultan for the game.
So Exeter have gained Cole as a fan this season, and Bristol have gained
Yeah,
random adoption.
It's been an odd year for fandoms.
You say that like I'm not going to Bath Spa Worcester tomorrow wearing a beautiful pink Bath Spa jersey in any attempt to give the Worcester Royals some payback for a Pick'em game that had no prize. You hear that, SJ? No prize at all. In the Scottish one, Aberdeen versus Heriot Watt. We don't really have to talk about that one. Don't go on, Cole. Say Aberdeen.
Yeah. No, we do have Heriot. They on my forfeited first few games. Oh, so there is a chance the other team wins. That's on.
He actually does some research.
Yeah. Then Stirling versus Glasgow. Obviously, both teams suffered big losses to Napier, but Stirling did shut out the Mavericks last week. For me, that goes away of the Stirling Klansmen. I think they are going to make the playoffs, but again, it's just different gravy between them and the Napier Knights. Yeah,
I don't think there's I think it's obviously a clear gap between Napier and the Klansmen, but then I think the Klansmen are far and away the second best team in that Scottish div, which is a good division this year. Really good division. Except for Aberdeen and Heriot Watt.
Well, it's like Glasgow and Edinburgh. That's really, as far as that's like the big rivalry in that division, because they are basically like almost as good as each other most years, and normally one of them sneaks into the playoffs. Has to travel. Northern one, MMU versus Liverpool.
Good game.
Good.
Well, third versus fourth, but it could it could make a good decision as to who goes down. With 3 relegation spots between 2 divisions, a strong loss from Liverpool and some points picked up by Derby could send them down.
Cole, who have you got?
I got the Raptors. I like the city of Liverpool, and I like Jurassic Park. So I kind of put those 2 together and said Liverpool Raptors.
No, I think this is where we're going to start with Cole. Cole, if there's a game between Edge Hill and the Lancashire Rams, who'd you like?
Edge Hill. Their name's hilarious.
So, God, I wish.
Has you seen the face paint they wear? That's hilarious.
Well, you hate them so much. They're in your head, rent free. The Edge Hill Vikings in your head.
I don't hate them. I'm completely indifferent to them. But it's not a real place. Not a real place. You can't have a uni in a made-up place.
What? So it's like Port Vale.
Is Port Vale a real place? I don't know.
No, it's not a place.
Well, there we go then. No, then that's ridiculous. Like Forest Green Rovers. Where's Forest Green? That's not a place.
Forest Green.
Yeah.
That's not a place. It's not a place.
Well, it's
Forest
in
Green is a
Stroud, isn't
place.
it?
What is Stroud?
It's a fucking
Is that in
place.
Cornwall?
I've had to have sworn now anyway.
We've
No, it doesn't
done it
matter.
a few times now.
Have we actually? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I was a good boy. I've not sworn.
Yeah, we've opened the floodgates now, so we can just swear as much as we like.
Fuck it.
Not to be fair, in the Midlands one, there's 2 games that aren't necessarily massively interesting. Green versus Derby, obviously the Green, but then if Leicester lose to Sheffield Hallam at the weekend, they are relegated.
They're done. Boom.
It's not. I'm a bit disappointed with the Longhorns this season. I thought that they could be a dark horse. They did make the playoffs last year, but just not to be. And there's nothing there for them. Nothing there at all.
Just didn't want it bad enough.
See, I think they should make the second worst team out of. It'll probably be like Liverpool and Derby play each other to decide who gets relegated.
To be fair, it's not a horrifically
Not
bad
a
idea.
actually. Yeah.
Like if you've got that space, and to be fair, I think Liverpool versus Derby would actually be an all right game on paper. So, if anyone from Bucks is watching,
What colours
which
Liverpool?
they're blue and white, or if you're talking about the football team, they're red and white. Like I'm know anything about.
No, like whichever one's blue. I'll ride with blue team.
I think they're both blue, aren't they?
Oh,
Well,
Father to reform confirmed.
MMU, yeah, MMU and Liverpool, they're both blue and orange and blue and white.
No, MMU's orange.
Blue and orange. Oh no, I don't like blue and orange. Give me blue and white.
There we go. So, I mean, anyone else got any thoughts about Midlands one? I mean, Nottingham Green versus Derby, I can't see it going any other way. Hallam I imagine Hallam are probably considerably annoyed with how they lost to the Green last week, and they're going to take it out
They tell
on
us
Leicester.
every week, though. Every week they go, this week, it's our week. You guys aren't ready. We're going to, not Green are going to get it. Callum. They literally were going, you guys aren't ready. We're going to come back and destroy Not Screen. And then.
Yeah, but I thought they would be.
The
You look at last year, Green beat them the first time, and then Sheffield Hallam beat them 2 weeks on the trot, eliminating them from the playoffs. So I thought there was a chance. But obviously, coming around and then beating them 29-0.
That's sad.
Yeah, like as simple as that. Southeast one, Brighton making their first start of 2026 against the KCL Regents.
Good game.
I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of this of the Southeast, because I don't think I saw neither Kingston nor KCL at their highest fighting potential.
It was absolutely like a mudbath.
It was muddy. Like KCL seemed to have just a bit more juice than everyone else, but I think Kent. Again, I think Brighton versus KCL is a good game. Kent versus Kingston, I think, obviously going to be going the way of Kent.
Yeah.
Brighton takes that KCL game.
His thing, as much as Cole's been making some absolutely ludicrous picks just to bait people in it, if that happens, I wouldn't be massively surprised.
I have backing for my reason though. Before I came out here, I filled out one of those Google forms for KCL, and they never got back to me. So I'm a Brighton fan all the way this week.
Understandable.
KCL missed out on goal.
I could have been a KCLer. I could.
Could have been a region. That's crazy.
I could have been.
So,
It was between the
Brunel was a second choice.
Yeah, they're top 10. You know.
Damn, that's crazy.
SJ was a true motivator though in this. He's the one that really got me here.
What did he offer you?
We took him to West Ham last week.
He offered me
He
offered me a West Ham game if I got 3 MVPs, and you know what? They came through on that. They made it happen.
Right, that's it. Reporting into the NCAA NIL violations.
Yeah, yeah. And the worst way is they've just admitted that freely as well. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Investigation committee incoming. Brunel docked 15 points. Relegation.
Surviving Brunel.
Right. So moving on to the Southwest, two games with two big scenarios here. Bath versus Bristol. Bristol win it. They win the Southwest one. Southampton versus Plymouth. If Southampton win, Plymouth are going down.
Bath Bristol's a great game.
Bath Bristol's a great game. That'll be one of the ones that I'm at this tomorrow. It was 12-7 last time. I think it will be close, but it certainly will be an interesting one. Obviously, Bristol are very. It's almost like Bristol's offense needs to click, and if it needs to click, a lot sooner rather than later, because it's not been their strongest suit, but their defense is very, very good. But then it's
Bus was diverted to Exeter via Stonehenge just for goal.
There was a big accident.
Oh yeah, was it
M5 or something?
Yeah.
But you think we've just decided to take longer just to stop by? Grow up, man.
You're taking it to a West Ham game. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Stonehenge was amazing. I'm so glad we stopped for that.
We didn't just cover. We didn't stop. We just went past it.
Himself out of the hole.
We slowed the bus down.
I think we've just stopped and just got everyone off the bus to take
the guy's Stonehenge.
Ridiculous.
Right. Okay. Bath versus Bristol.
Bath.
Bristol.
I've gone.
I think Bristol. If Bristol can get their offense kicking, I think they'll make a really.
So do I. Like it's that, because I don't think they're too far off it. If I'm completely honest, they do have some good players on the offense, but I mean they need to really stamp a big game here against Bath. Then obviously Bath, I don't think Bath are out of the realm of possibility. Obviously with Bournemouth having that -7, they'll probably be entering it as the third place team out the Southwest. I'm gonna look at Cam.
Does Tim on Instagram? Does he play for Bath?
It's Jed.
I think so.
It's Jed.
Is it Jed?
It's
Is it
Jed.
Jed?
Jed's got.
Yeah, it's Jed. I won't worry about it. So yeah, it's Jed.
They'd be the 4th seed at best. They can't be top 3. First
Who?
places. Bournemouth.
Oh, sorry. I mean in the Southwest.
Oh yeah. No, Bournemouth could be the 2 seed. Just depends on how Bath finish out the season, really.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at SJ for this, because I think, are you doubting that, SJ? Because I don't know. I think that might be questionable.
But yeah, if Bristol win one game, that's
Yeah,
it.
no, but he's asking,
seed.
can Bournemouth finish in the 2 seed, or will they always be the 3 seed?
Like,
Which
No.
they can, because-
No. I'm not talking about
they
seeds. I'm
think
talking about place within the division. Like, can they
Oh,
finish?
within the division,
Can they finish second,
Yes.
or will they always be third? Okay.
No, they can
That's it.
finish second.
Okay. So obviously Bath take it, and then let's be honest, Bournemouth are probably going to be doing a lot of travelling in the playoffs if they make it. But if they're in the playoffs, I still think that it's Bournemouth's promotion to lose.
I think geographically, I think they're quite lucky this year, because I think of any trip they're making, I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, it's not going to be gigantic.
I actually think it benefits Bournemouth to have this lower seed coming into the playoffs. Like, they're going to get to knock off a couple of the stronger teams straight away.
Well, this is it. Like, if a first round matchup is like them versus OBU or Hearts, I thought that's box office. They can eliminate someone straight out the gate. But then, on the flip side of thing, if they go to the southeast, we saw last year, did they travel, or am I thinking of the year before where they had to go to?
They were the
UEA?
1 seed last year, weren't they?
It was the year before then where they had a big long travel across the country. Won, of course, and then came back over. But yeah, it's an interesting one. I think I'm happy that I'm there for it. I'll put it just like that. I'm happy that I'm there for it, and we might have something special for that game, but it's not public yet. Southampton versus Plymouth.
Hot tub.
Who'd I pick?
No hot tub.
Southampton.
You want a hot tub in? You want a hot tub in Bath?
No, Southampton's a good pick there, Cole. Good pick. Yeah.
Yeah, we picked Hampton.
But yeah, I mean that one. Again,
He's got these boys in the background whispering.
Yeah.
To him, by the way.
So someone's behind him with Chat GPT going. "Who's
This one, look,
Where is this place?
yeah, I mean Plymouth again is sort of the same as Leicester. They come up strong division, just couldn't get anything done.
Not the same as Leicester.
brilliant.
Leicester have been in the Midlands for 2 years now.
Well, no, I just mean in the sense of like they've just not been able to get anything going at all. But yes, it is different to Leicester because Leicester have actually been up there and had at least some level of quantifiable success in Div 1, whereas Plymouth haven't this time around. Yeah.
Leicester.
Okay. Southern 1, OBU versus UEA. If it happens, everyone apart from Cole is going with Brooks. But we've not had it confirmed yet. But what I've been told anyway is that game is not taking place, and UEA would be handing Brooks a walkover, which would immediately relegate the UEA Pirates instead of needing an Oxford Lancers victory over the Hearts Hurricanes. So Hearts Hurricanes versus Oxford Lancers. As we've said before, it's not really the same Oxford Lancers team as years previous, and the Hearts Hurricanes are on top. And apart from Bournemouth, if Bournemouth aren't in the playoffs, then I think it's the Hearts Hurricanes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hearts have benefiting. I think as well from just a weaker division this year.
I wouldn't call that
But I do
division
think they
weaker.
are
Oxford.
OBU.
that division that division's weaker this year. You've got
Oh, that's
UEA.
because Brunel aren't in it. Oh.
No, it's because you've had UEA swap with Brighton. I think Brighton were better.
Yeah,
team.
no, Brighton would be
I
third.
think
in that division.
Oxford have unfortunately not got the players they had before.
Yeah, they've all got to
It's
Cambridge.
Oxford. Who are the number 1 seeds right now in Div 1?
Div 1, it'd probably be the Rams and probably Hearts.
Yeah, I think it's Rams and Hearts. Yeah.
Is Birmingham in the mix at all or no?
Not really.
I think it's Rams and Kent at the minute.
Is it?
But
That might sound right.
yeah,
actually.
if Kent win out, Kent will take the 1 seed. I'm pretty sure.
Have Kent have lost a game and drew a game, no?
Oh, have they drawn? Sorry.
Yeah, they drew. It's KCL
okay,
and Kent drew, didn't they?
Yes. If they sorry, forgot about the draw. Yeah, I think it is Hearts in that case. Oh no,
Why?
Hearts lost 2 games. Have Hearts lost 2 games?
No, they've lost 1 game against Brum.
Okay.
In
Sorry,
week 2.
I didn't recall. Yeah, so Hearts.
Bro, there's a
Hearts
reason why I'm in charge of this because I know it all.
Yeah, Hearts and Lancashire would be the top 2 at the minute.
Yeah. And then those would be the 1 seeds because the Rams haven't conceded a point yet.
No, they haven't. They've not conceded.
Yeah, simple
Like 200. I think it's 256 points scored, 0 conceded.
Yeah, there you go. There's always one team that doesn't concede a point. So I remember 1 year it was Bullets and Napier, and then for a hot minute, I think the lowest points were UE, and then the Gloucestershire Gladiators team that I was on, where I think we only conceded 7. Only 7.
It was all thanks to Tebs.
Well, you look at them afterwards. You look at the team afterwards. They conceded more points when I wasn't there. But moving on to Division 2, York versus York St John has been postponed. So Sunderland versus Hull. Sunderland look pretty healthy in going up to Division 1, which is pretty mental.
Can we just call it a draw just for the fun of it? I really like what's going on in the division. But
draw.
Just no one feels like playing.
I mean, I think Sunderland. Like this is the time for them to really, actually make a statement,
Of course, I'm
because
not going there.
it's what they've had a draw against York and then they defeated York St John. As much as it may sound silly to be like the whole Sharks are the biggest test they've had so far. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair. But no one's really played in that division, same as the Northwest.
Hmm.
No one's
How
got
many
anything else
games
to
have
say.
these people? How many games have
Well,
they played?
They've played like 2.
Yeah, so Sunderland. This will
Two?
be Sunderland's third game, and then in the Northwest, all the teams in that division only play 4 times.
Well, what do they do for 7 months? Just practice?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I'll put it to this. So the Lancaster Bombers versus LJMU Fury, which is, I think, a very good game. It's LJMU's second game of the year.
And if LJMU lose it, it hands Lancaster the title.
Yeah.
Wait, that's insane.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the Bombers get promoted with a victory in their third game, and this is LJMU's second game.
We picked the Bombers, so
Yeah, if they win it, they go up.
Yeah, simple as, and it's last year I backed the Bombers to hell and high water, and this year I didn't. But I still think the Fury have got a chance. But we don't know enough about the Fury, unfortunately, because they've only played a single game. Like and Cole, I think their first game was the first week of December as well.
you couldn't pay me. Jesus. Just to practice? Hell no.
But this it will pay you in West Ham tickets. What about that?
Oh, that's different. No, I'm willing to do a PhD for the next 3 years if I can get a West Ham deal sorted out. I'm a free agent after this, so whoever wants to offer me up West Ham season tickets, I'm there.
Pretty easy,
because he knows UWB are watching this stream somehow. They'll be there.
Right.
Do you want a business degree?
Right, Midlands 2. Midlands 2, we've got one game that, is quite uninspired in Lincoln versus DMU because,
No, DMU comeback season. As Cambridge said, DMU 4-2 comeback season starts now.
I just remember when I played at Lincoln, we hated DMU. We hated them. Yeah, like for me, like that, like this is the rivalry game, and I don't think Lincoln's got the juice.
DMU can still get promoted. Really fun fact.
Go on.
And if they win out and every other result somehow falls in their favor, they can win on head-to-head and get promoted.
Nuts.
Because they've not lost 2 games to one team.
And the Patriots can also win the Super Bowl. Like, this stuff doesn't happen.
Oh, who have you got for the Super Bowl?
What,
the Seahawks are like plus 14.
That's so funny. But
SJ, no, I'm following SJ's bracket. SJ's had a perfect bracket so far.
I think there's only I've always 0.44%.
I'm the top 0.4% of the country.
Are you up there? Damn.
Yeah.
Look at how proud of himself he is.
He puts his ear to the ground and he listens for what the voices
That's
say.
not funny. You can't say stuff like that.
To be fair, if you look at,
Oh, that's not funny, Cam.
if you look at all the winners, I think they're all common sense, to be honest.
Yeah, they are. It's
They're
not
all
Yeah,
common
I
sense.
think that
There's not been a pick there where I've made that everyone's gone, whoa, that's ridiculous.
no, the Jaguars. I think Jaguars Chargers was a weird one, and who was else? Bills Broncos. That one was kind of scary, but Josh Allen just can't get it done.
That's why I knew Josh Allen can't get it done.
Yeah. Oh, and the Bears and Packers.
Dolphins.
I actually didn't think Caleb was getting there.
But to be fair, NFL don't care. Real football, Coventry University Jets versus Cambridge.
Real
Dolphins.
football, that's a game and a half.
That's real football. If you can't get it done on a wet pitch in the middle of Cambridge, then I'm not interested.
Listening to bagpipes.
Listening to bagpipes.
Apparently they've been expanding the repertoire of songs he's been playing. So the claim was obviously that he played Gangnam Style for quite a bit during the Lincoln versus Cambridge game. Lincoln have said they unsuccessfully tried to get him to play Fiend over the bagpipes, and he wouldn't.
I love
it's
it.
it's quite a good home field advantage just having a bagpipe player on the away team's sideline. Like, could
That's
you imagine
nuts.
trying to play ball and there's like Gangnam Style playing via bagpipes and SJ's trying to call like a screen on 4th down?
Well, SJ's not calling plays, but
Oh yeah, he'd never be allowed to do that.
I wouldn't call that anyway.
No, it'd be a jet sweep.
Yeah, 4th down jet sweep.
He's not an idiot.
Coventry versus Cambridge. Coventry comeback season, which I've just realised I've spelled Coventry wrong there. But yeah,
It is my game of the week. I agree with what I assume is a Cambridge player who said that. It's a really good game, and it probably decides who goes up.
yeah, which is nuts. Obviously, like I didn't think that Coventry would, be staging a comeback here. And the last game Cambridge beat them, it was week 2, I think. They beat them 6-0. So there's not much. There's not much in this.
Well, that was a game where Coventry had 280 penalty yards as well. 280.
who did they assault?
How did you get that many? What
they-
are you doing?
They fight a ref?
No, apparently they just kept false starting and offsides.
Bloody hell.
And 3 shutouts already, going to get a 4th. One of them's against Lincoln. It doesn't count.
It's more than you've got, mate.
Just really insulting. Like I don't understand why we're having.
Have you had 3 shutouts where it's your team that's being shut out?
No, we've scored in all of our games except for one.
Have
Yeah,
you?
the only team we didn't score against is when we lost. It was 8-0 against Warwick, where we actually looking at the
So you got death by wedge.
looking at the film,
Just death by wedge.
16 minutes of total football played.
What?
Like the
What?
film adds up.
Who's worked that out?
Well,
Who
because
sat there?
we-
Instead of working out how to get better, you sat there working out how much football you play.
Yeah, but come on, 16 minutes. That's like terrorism.
But I don't understand. But what? Why is that the stat you're looking for?
But it wasn't. I
We're
was
getting
doing all
terrorist
the
charges
stats.
on the show now. We've lost all.
Do you know, honestly, it's like you're saying. If you had X amount of monkeys with X amount of typewriters, they'd write the works of Shakespeare. If
Well,
we
yeah,
had if we had an infinite amount of time to play an infinite amount of football, at some point we'd win the game.
Well, no, that's it. If I had X amount of monkeys with like X amount of speed flexes, eventually I'd beat the Warwick Bulls.
Whoa.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Coventry and Cambridge. I think I've gone for Cambridge.
Yeah,
I think, but yeah, trying to get back on track to end the show. Southwest 2. This is my game of the week because I am using the Bath Spa Bulldogs as an instrument of vengeance against the Worcester Royals.
Didn't Bath Spa give you a parking ticket though?
Who's the other one?
Yes, they did. They Bath Spa, and this is it. And I hate the Bath Spa Bulldogs less, and they gave me a parking ticket that I had to pay with real money. I hate them less than I hate the Worcester Royals for making me think they were good at the start of the season, and then they weren't.
Imagine having to pay money.
You're just
to go
upset you
watch.
lost in the first round of LMS.
Yeah, I did, and it makes me sick.
I'm still going.
I'm still going.
I chose down this week. I'm perfect in both in NFL and
Perfect. You're not
Uniball.
perfect at everything, are you?
Cam is just jealous. Cam is just jealous. You
Of
know,
what?
Big loser.
you're jealous that you don't have a big bowl of noodles in front of you that you can just slurp right up. Isn't that the truth, isn't it? Isn't
They were
that the
good
truth, buddy?
noodles. Good
Oh,
noodles.
good noodles, bad noodles means nothing to you, does it?
What does that mean?
Just love them. Just noodles at all times. Even when it's inappropriate to eat the noodles, you bang in the noodles.
What?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Cole. But yeah, I mean, Bath Spa versus Worcester.
Worcester.
It's a game that's happening. Which I'll
It's a
be there for.
game. This weekend there is a game happening.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it.
Football this weekend.
There is football
It could
this
be
weekend.
football.
The problem
It
is
might
that
not
we've sort of peaked and we come back down now because the next game's Solent versus Sussex. It's
Well, Cole's got an expert in the room that has played against both of those teams.
Sus. Have you? Do you want to come on as a special guest?
It's not going to audience watching Cole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got like the peanut gallery. There's a peanut gallery behind him. So I keep hearing
We've got a. It's brilliant.
Like a bad Nickelodeon show.
You've got Cole, you've got a former D2 football player, you've got a former D2 Uniball player, and someone that went to SGS. It's quite a good mix.
Elliot doesn't really count.
So what's the consensus from the room then, Cole? Sussex or Solent?
Sussex.
We've said Sussex.
Yeah, they said right.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
I would have we had this debate on what the worst team in the country is?
Oh
no, because we try and keep it positive on this show. So no, we haven't.
Well, my argument was going to be
Bath
the
Spa.
Northampton team because they don't really exist.
Wrong, Cole.
I can tell you what the worst city is.
Yeah, I can tell you what the worst city is. It's gonna. Let's guess, SJ. You're going to say Leeds. Oh, really?
I wasn't going to say Leeds, but you've just baited yourself out and said that you're in the worst city.
But to be fair,
like,
I guess statistically, no team in Leeds has won a game this season.
Yeah. Like
factually, no team in Leeds has won a game this season. So that's not like an opinion thing.
So
the city's not having a good year.
So it's between Leeds and SGS then?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it started. It's only taken this long.
You were doing so well. You were doing so well to not say anything.
Well, sideline brawling coming.
Right, how are we doing this show at like 1 o'clock and it's worse than all the shows we do at like at night? Do you guys not understand the watershed, for crying out loud?
What?
What? What do you mean what?
No,
watershed.
It should be well behaved. We're on at 1 o'clock. We basically should be doing this while making a dish. You know, this is normally
like Nigella Lawson.
And they're doing a bit of talk show. Yeah, we should be doing like a talk show.
No, it's more. Cam. It's more so that you don't know what the watershed is.
Can we do like a Good Morning Britain style show one day? Where like
no,
wait, that'd be fire. We get like a whole desk and everything.
Yeah,
we're not doing Come Dine With Me with.
I make dinner.
What about Ready Steady?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
why don't we do like the Uniball Great British Bake Off, where we invite a player from like each like we get 8 teams.
That's
to invite a player from all of them.
That is an unreal shout.
That's a good.
We do Uniball Come Dine With Me, and it's like rocking up to these student gaps for a nice meal.
It would just be pasta though, wouldn't it? Pasta.
Every single house is
pasta.
Every single house is pesto.
Pasta. We could do Oklahoma's. You invite one player and one of you guys, and you guys challenge a Uniball player to an Oklahoma.
Yeah, but I was gonna do that, and then I realized that is a complete liability issue. You know, both that my knees don't work, and because I think my plan was to do an Oklahoma against Jed. But
we could do like a Uniball version of the chase. You know, Tebbs looks like the Beast from the Chase.
Oh, shut up, mate! You look like the raw kid from Shrek, but no one talks about it. No one talks about it, do they?
Cam, can you say it?
Yes, I can say it. Yeah, I'm not going to, but I can.
Do the raw. Do it.
Go on, just do it, man.
I'm not doing it. I'm not saying it.
Cam, man, come on, just do it, man.
You're
letting the audience down. Yeah, but do it properly, man.
What do you do properly? I don't know what you expect from me.
It's the guy who's got the I'm a little lad who loves peaches and cream haircut, and he's giving me grief about looking like a bloke from the Chase.
It's better than like SJ's permanent German dictator haircut.
Right. This is all Cole's fault. The show's off the rails. I'll be at Bath Spa versus Worcester and Bath Killer Bees versus Bristol. This is the end of the show before we, get rid of all the fun goodwill that we've built up. Goodbye.